As we're getting closer to 2024, it's not that far away, and the iPhone rumors for the 4th generation SE are starting to build up a little bit of traction, and it turns out that this could be quite a huge update in terms of the iPhone SE 4th generation. The reason that this could be quite a big update is that the iPhone SE 4th gen should be getting a complete and utter refresh in terms of design and how it looks, and it won't be a design we've never seen before, but it will be new to the iPhone SE lineup. And there's also some bad news for iPhone SE Touch ID fans. Now, there's been some rumors going around that the new iPhone SE 4th gen is going to have a new design, and it's going to take that design of an iPhone 14. So the bezels are finally going to disappear on this, and with those bezels disappearing, that also means that Touch ID will be gone, and Apple has been slowly killing this on all of its mobile devices over the past couple of years, and the iPhone SE is the only phone that still has it. So when this comes out in 2024, that will be it. Touch ID will be dead, and Face ID will be on every single iPhone. As well as this, we think that when the iPhone SE comes out, it will adopt USB-C because it kind of has no choice, especially if they want to sell this in the EU, because we know that EU legislation made the iPhone 15s this year switch to USB-C, thank God. And when the iPhone SE comes out, it looks like, again, this will be the last phone that's going to ditch the Lightning port, because USB-C will be included in that brand new iPhone SE. Another interesting rumor coming out is that the iPhone SE, when it does eventually get here, will potentially have that action button. And we know that the action button came to the 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max lineup this year, but the regular iPhone 15s didn't have that action button. So who knows whether this one is a bit of a rumor mill or this one is actually true, because at the moment it's quite difficult to pick out what's true and what's false and what's actually going to happen, because we're a bit away from this phone being released. But potentially we could have the action button that's going to be introduced on the iPhone SE 4th gen. One of the rumors that is going around a lot on the internet, if you're digging around for this info, is that the camera system on the iPhone SE 4th generation is going to stay at that single cutout. And it kind of makes sense, because the SE is meant to be that cheaper budget friendly phone, so adding an extra camera system in there, which would be that ultra wide, doesn't seem like the smartest move for Apple, especially if they're going to try and keep this phone under that $500 price tag. So even though it's going to be in the body and the chassis of the iPhone 14, it means that it's going to feel a little bit lighter, because instead of having that dual camera cutout, it will be a one single camera cutout on the iPhone SE, and this could just stay at that 12 megapixels that some of the phones have had over the past couple of years. It's been reported in the last few months from manufacturers that the iPhone SE, when it does finally get here, is going to ditch those LCD screens, and we're going to finally get an OLED panel. And it means that this is going to be a really significant upgrade from what we have at the moment, because we have those LCD screens on the iPhone SEs right now, and getting rid of those two bezels and adding that OLED screen, potentially an action button as well. This is sounding exciting. This sounds good. I suppose that the big question is, when is this going to release? I said that the rumors are coming out now as we're getting into 2024, but it seems like we might not actually see this new iPhone SE until 2025. So there's still quite a big wait yet. And it kind of gives a little bit of truth to the rumors that we might get something like an action button and those OLED displays, because by the time we get to 2025, we imagine that this will have trickled down through the phone. So next year, we imagine that the iPhone 16 regular versions will get the action button, and then it will obviously then mean that when we get that SE in 2025, that we could get the action button on there as well. The price though of the SE in 2025 is all out there at the moment. So at the moment, we know if you want an SE, it's $429, but with that updated design, USB-C, OLED screen, getting all of that action button action on the side, that we know that the price will probably increase, and who knows where we're going to be looking. But I would say we're looking anywhere between $500 and $600 when we eventually see this iPhone SE. But let me know your thoughts on the iPhone SE 4th generation. Is this something you are holding out for and hoping to get in 2024? Because I thought we were going to get it, but now it looks like we're going to be getting it in 2025. Let me know in the comments below though. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, notification bell, all that sort of stuff. And if you do that, then I shall see you later.